Alright. So, Hollow Knight it is. Double checking and swapping that one on over. Alright, so Hollow Knight, as a bit of a preamble for this one, Hollow Knight is a 2D Metroidvania style game, as it is billed as, developed entirely by Team Cherry. I believe I should have all of the UI elements as well as chat going off on the right side of the screen. That should be good. Let's move chat box over just a little bit there and get that settled on in there. Yeah. Thing I don't think you're giving credit for, guys. Actually, pretty entertaining person to listen to. You're just having a good time, focusing on enjoying yourself. The entertainment content will basically make itself. Well, thank you so much, Lady Mistral. Hey, Steph, how's it going this afternoon? We have a slight change in plans as far as our schedule is concerned. Seriously, though, Lady Mistral, thank you so much for the kind words. Wow, guys, thank you again. I really do appreciate that. Getting the chat properly sized for that. Okay. And we can monkey that around a little bit. Oh, man. Getting mad at Hollow Knight? I would never. I love this game so much. Oh, this is like one of my favorite games ever. I probably should have like cleared out my save files, but it's fine. Clear that bad boy out. Okay. So, brand new game for Hollow Knight. Put it at slot 4. Alright. Some good old-fashioned classic mode. I want to double check here and make sure that the music volume is like appropriate as far as sound is concerned. In wilds beyond, they speak your name with reverence and regret, for none could tame our savage souls, yet you the challenge met. Under palest watch you taught, we changed, base instincts were redeemed, a world you gave to bug and beast as they had never dreamed. From Elegy of Hollownest by someone. Hey Rosalind, how's it going this afternoon? Oh man, this game just looks so good! This game is absolutely gorgeous. I do need to do that. How do I change stream category? Is that like a dashboard thing? I bet it is. 14 at leveling. Okay. End to end, download the VODs, place a mirror. Absolutely. Okay, so double check. I need to figure out where the heck you changed the stream category at, because my brain is extremely smooth. She's reading that it's a work call. Okay. How to change the... Okay, I'm in my dashboard right now. And... Oh, my legs! Ankles went off like gunshots. Oh, hey, Ellie! Under... So it's in my dashboard, and then... Oh, edit stream info. Edit stream info. Okay, there we go. Hey, we did it. Oh. Pow. You got him. Okay, it's been updated. Okay. So. Alright, there we are. Chapa! Chapa! Knock down those doors. Change the description, too. You're absolutely correct, I can. Edit stream info. Go live notification. Where's my description? Title. We're gonna change the title too to A Jaunt Through Hallownest. Hallownest. Chapa. Got him. Oh yeah, I also do need to change the tags on this because me am very dumb. It's not an MMORPG. It is a lot of things, but Hollow Knight is a single player game. Metroidvania. It's one of those. Yeah, exactly. I don't know why it's still on MMORPG, but it'll either change or it won't. We'll get there. All right. Get out of my face. All right. Okay, perfect. What? He was hiding there. What a jerk. Come on, bud. Okay. Now I just gotta remember how to play this game. Ye old 1-1. Higher being, these words are for you alone. Your great strength marks you amongst us. Focus your soul, and you shall achieve feats of which others can only dream. Hold the B button. Collect soul by striking enemies. Once enough soul is collected, hold B to focus soul and heal. The tutorial, yes. Did you know that in Undertale, the name of Toriel is based on the idea of a tutorial? It's not just a theory, it's a game theory. Give me that good money. Alright. Grab another one of those. $45 all said and done. Alright, come here, bud. Okay, bye. Why do you hurt me in this way? Look, it's like The Ring, right? Like you gotta spread that around, otherwise it'll end up killing you. Ah! I'll take a mess. It's fine. I promise I've played this game before. Okay. Yeah, thanks. Are you guys ready for some big brain plays? You can pogo off spikes. Stalactites dunk on enemies? They sure do. Higher beings, these words are for you alone. Within our lands, do not hide your true form. Let all bask in your majesty, for only this kingdom could produce one such as you. Yeah, thanks, dude. Where's my stuff? Yeah, Fury of the Fallen. Equip a charm to activate its powerful abilities. To equip a charm, open the charms menu while resting at a bench. And back I go. So, for anyone who hasn't played Hollow Knight, charms are one of this game's conceits. That you can equip charms and they give different effects. Do a red hot kick. Sorry, I don't have my Konami code buttons unlocked yet. So charms are equipables that at save points you can sit down and slot those into your gear. Also, I need to drop back down your rip. Slotting charms into your gear gives various effects, and Fury of the Fallen has a bit of a unique effect there. Alright, there we are. Fury of the Fallen has an effect that gives you, like, a humongous boost to attack speed, but makes you take more damage, I think. Or it's like, there's like a health gate on it. Here at Big Boy Player, I have a fun toy for knowing some tricks. You can also visit the tutorial area later in the game. So you can get this even if you don't know it, or don't know you can pogo because you get movement abilities. Just Metroidvania things. Higher beings, these words are for you alone. Beyond this point, you enter the land of the King and Creator. Step across this threshold and obey our laws. Bear witness to the last and only civilization, the eternal kingdom, Hallownest. Okay, there we go. Okay. Hop on down here and take a landing. This game has such a cool aesthetic. Oh. God, look at that. Look at that. Look at this game is just so beautiful. Just stunning artistically. Hello. Hello there, traveler. I'm afraid there's only me left to offer welcome. Our town's fallen quiet, you see. The other residents, they've all disappeared, headed down that well, one by one, into the caverns below. It used to be there was a great kingdom beneath our town. It's long fell to ruin, yet it still draws folks into its depths. Wealth, glory, enlightenment, that darkness seems to promise all things. I'm sure you too seek your dreams down there. Well, watch out. It's a sickly air that fills the place. Creatures turn mad and travelers are robbed of their memories. Perhaps dreams aren't such a great thing after all. Oh, Elderbug. My legs are always broken. Should stop falling off giant pits. Many used to come, hoping the kingdom would fulfill their desires. Hallownest, it was once called. Supposedly the greatest kingdom that ever was, full of treasure and secrets. Now it's nothing more than a poisonous tomb full of monsters and madness. Everything fades eventually, I suppose. To equip a charm, open the charms menu while resting at a bench. Press the select button. Okay. So Fury of the Fallen, I have 3 notches. When close to death, the bearer's strength will increase. I believe when you're like 1 or 2 masks of health, Fury of the Fallen increases your strength dramatically. Which, there's probably no harm in equipping that right now. Good tick. Alright, there we go. For all of your mapping supplies will be open soon. Zelda and Cornifer. Huh, alright. There's a thing over here. It's the cemetery, how quaint. Stone door with a simple lock. Yeah, it is Sir Pickle Chips, it's like verbatim, an RTSR setup. You know it, dude. Okay. Hop down the well. Kapow. Alright. The Forgotten Crossroads. So, the introductory area of the game definitely sets the tone for Hollow Knight as a kind of grim and dire atmosphere, right? Everything feels empty, very alone. I love this environment, this atmosphere so much. This is like, this particular style was one of the things that I feel like really resonated with people in the original Dark Souls. And there is a sense of that kind of forlorn nature in this game, but without all of the there's like a very bleak and hopeless atmosphere to Dark Souls. And it feels like it channels some of that in this game without going so whole hog on the hopelessness aspect, which I really found to be charming when I got hit like an idiot. Don't worry about it, it's fine. But, alright. It's over here. Less grim, more somber. That's exactly it. Okay. Okay, there's a very sad caterpillar man in here. He's crying. He's so sad. Look at this tragic man with his caterpillar mustache. This game has one of the best soundtracks of any game that I have played in years. There is a specific area which we'll be getting to in a bit. Oh yeah, there's a specific area which we'll be getting to in a little bit that has, like, I liked this game when I played it originally, like, by all means, but specifically this city, once we get there, really had me all the way hooked on this game when I got there the first time. The piano collection is absolutely phenomenal. Hello, best NPC in the game. How are you today? I love this guy so much. It's an art to contrast when it comes to these sort of mood pieces. Yes, 100%. Nothing is better. Like, you go through this forlorn and empty area, and you hear this lively humming and map pages just chilling out all over the place, right? And you come up to this guy, and you're like, who are you? Oh, Danchatsuda. And I love like the made-up language they use for this game. It's so jaunty. Hello there. Come down to explore these beautiful old ruins. Don't mind me. I have a fondness for exploring myself. Getting lost and finding your way again is a pleasure like no other. We're exquisitely lucky, you and I. It's haunting, but far more to offer in the way of levity. Yes, 100%, Lady Mistral. I strongly agree. I'm a cartographer by trade, and I'm working on mapping this area right now. Would you like to buy a copy of my work so far? Why, yes, I would. Thank you very much. I've acquired the map, which I can... You hold left bumper to pull up a map pane. Choto erek dis. I love it so much. A map can be a useful thing, but it alone won't show you where you are. If you've not the head for directions, I suggest purchasing a compass from my wife, Iselda. She's just now opening our new map shop in Dirtmouth, selling all sorts of useful things to wanderers like herself. She'll even sell some of my old maps from time to time. I pop back to see her whenever I finish mapping an area. She's always so excited to see me. How incredibly wholesome. Dark Souls kind of went down to the grim dark depths and rarely left. That sort of innocent curiosity to Dark Souls really didn't vote for me. Yes, 100%. Talking to us in Simlish, I would never. How dare you accuse me of that guy? Ooh, stalagmites. But yeah, I actually think that, dirty little secret here, Dark Souls 2 is my favorite game in that franchise. And one of the reasons why I like it so much is because it was, surprisingly chill with how grimdark it got. Oh, you jerk. Okay. Okay. And, the fact that it was willing to have moments of levity, Blifo Beranakte Gurbu. Now you can't make me! Ooh, hey. We have rescued a caterpillar. Maybe that crying caterpillar father would be very pleased to see his caterpillar children once again. Talking to you guys in Simlish. Oh, man. But I was gonna say, this game does have a sense of innocence and wonder to it that I found very appealing. And it was, again, like, one of the elements that I really liked in Dark Souls 2 was the fact that there were areas of levity. It is absolutely adorable. Oh my god. That's exactly it, Lady Mistral. Ooh, hey, well, well, well. Speaking of, like, good ways to do, okay. It's time for a certified gamer moment, right? We're going to talk about game design here real quick, and why Hollow Knight is incredible. So, there is a geopile here that I just broke. And Hollow Knight is also a game that has breakable walls in it. So, or not RPG Maker cute and dark, and I appreciate that. Yes, it reminds me of all the good things about old Tim Burton stuff, Kai. this is like a huge like game design like wumbo moment. You already know that those geopiles are breakable if you've gone through and looked through anything in this game so far, and you'll come across 2 of them up here, which you can break and they give you money. There's another one right here, as I fall down like a dummy. But you womp on it and it breaks open this wall, and it's a very organic way to tell players, like, give them an object of interest that they know they have to hit, and they're like, oh my goodness, well, now I know that breakable walls exist. And you do it in a way that does not feel, like, patronizing to your players. And you give them, like, a reasonable reward for doing it, which is another geo thing. You also see observant players looking for this stuff over here. And, hold on. Left bumper says, I am... okay. This should take me to the hot springs, I think. Hey, there we go. It's big brain game. It really is some big brain game dev business. There's a hot spring and a bench right here. Breakable walls in places most certainly hit by accident, so you know there's a design rule navigating the world. That is exactly it, Lady Mistral. I love it. It's like one of the reasons why I think that. And then your reward for that is you get some, you know, you get some extra money, and more importantly, like this is. So this room right here, for a new player, is going to be the first challenging combat encounter that they have. Is like a bunch of these spitty boys who roll away and hork loogies at you from the studying game dev as a personal hobby for like something like 15 years. It's funny you should mention that, because like I've been playing video games for a very long time, but really one of the first, like, what really got me interested in video game design, like as a field, or like the particulars of it, was as I've said very recently, as a matter of fact, about 5 minutes ago, Dark Souls 2 is my favorite game in the franchise of the Souls games, though I like all of them pretty well. I think Bloodborne is probably the best, but like of the Souls games, Dark Souls 2 is my favorite. And I watched a video series by a guy named Joseph Anderson, who in the intermediary years since then has blown up hugely as a video essay YouTuber. And the way that he talked about specifically Dark Souls 1 and 2 and its game design philosophies hugely resonated with me and made me super interested in looking at games, not as just like a piece of media to consume, but as like, what are the artistic or design philosophies behind them that get players involved in like what makes a really good or standout game. So he just put out like a Witcher 1 and 2 video and has been working on this for quite a while, and I'm like part of the way through the Witcher 2 video, because like both of those videos are like 4 or 5 hours a piece. And they're all awesome. Like, Joseph Anderson has gotten so much better at what he does over the years. And he wasn't even bad to begin with. So it's been like crazy watching him improve and like deservedly blow up. Witcher 3, one thing that I'll say is that I never particularly cared for Skyrim, but Witcher 3 100% captured me when I played through it. And I went through my first play on PS4. Yeah, Joseph Anderson has a channel. He's like, I really like his stuff. People tend to feel like he's... I will say that he generally has a very black and white way of looking at games. And if he likes something, he likes something, and if he doesn't, you're never going to catch him dead playing it. So I think that his stuff is good. I would say like the first video that I would look at for Joseph Anderson is his Bloodborne critique, because I think that he does a very, very good job with specifically that one. I think that's like one of his most well-rounded videos, and it's also like not an absolutely outrageous time investment to go through, as I just get my butthole blown open by all of those bugs. But yeah, like Joseph Anderson stuff's really good. I would very strongly recommend it to anyone who likes that kind of game design stuff. It's all very, very cool. And here we have a bench, which I'm going to rest at. We also have, how curious, a toll machine with the symbol of a stag. Insert Geo. Yes. Throw some quarters in. Sure. Oh my god. I love how the stag comes. So this is one of my this is emblematic right here of one of the things that Hollow Knight does best with its like world and visual design is everything about it is charming. This is your fast travel system. He's the stag. Greetings, little one. It has been an age since I last heard the ringing of a station bell. It echoed down the stagways and called me to you. I've grown stiff and tired over these many years, and I've forgotten much, but the sound of the bell will always call me back. These stagways stretch to the depth of Hollow Nest. If you want to travel them, hail me from the platform. I will take you where you need to go. So, this is the fast travel system. And you have this adorable galloping stag lad to help you out here. And it also unlocks a fast travel station in Dirtmouth, which allows you to fast travel back to the opening town. And as you unlock the door here, the animations in this game are absolutely phenomenal. This is all hand-drawn. Team Cherry is, like, absolutely, as, like, 2 or 3 people. Also, hello, best girl.
Bapanada.
Oh, God, she's so bored. Come to buy a map, have you? It's really my husband you should be dealing with. But what a surprise! He's headed down below. He'll pop back occasionally, deliver new maps to the store. But I do wish he'd spend a little more time up here. I'm not much interested in retail myself. Now, let's see what's here for me to sell. Because she's so bored, it's hilarious. Yes. Give me the quill. So another thing that's bafanada. Yeah, exactly. One of the things that I really love about this game... Okay, the marker's there. You have to buy materials to update your map. The little flippy floppy mouth. Exactly. Cornifer has one of those too. It's all wiggly. But you can't actually update your maps unless you have the materials to do so. And I know some people did not particularly care for the elements where you had to do your map updates manually, and the map system was not super free and easy. But I played, like, I love, and this may just be a bit of Stockholm Syndrome, but I love games that have mapping conceits that aren't just, like, Metroid style, you go in the room, you see the thing. I played a bunch of Etrian Odyssey back in the day. Oh, those games were so much fun. Like, the mapping system, like, was part of the game itself, right? The idea of, like, pulling out construction paper and, like, doing game maps yourself is something that, it's like a concept that I really think is cool. Hey, secret opening, and there's more of those Spitty boys, and a caterpillar. Come along, friend. I've played the most of Etrian Odyssey 4, which was a little bit later on. I played Etrian Odyssey 3 was also really good, and I played that a little bit later than I did 4. But 4 was the first game that I played a significant amount of, and I very much enjoyed it. Look at the absolute size of that lad. I do not want to mess with him. No, I don't want none. Okay. They've been dealt with. Really cool statue of the Bronze Protector from EO1. They're called fortresses or towers, I think, in that game. I can't remember what, like, the terminology. The EO games are, like, broken, but in, like, a purposeful way, right? Okay. Hey. Oh, jerk. Alright. So, yeah, like, the EO games were... Why, hello there, friend. False Knight. We have found ourselves a first boss. Look at this large lad. Bleh. 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 I love this game so much. Wow! What a jerk. No, I'm healing. So another thing that's very unlike the Dark Souls games, in this one in particular, is the fact that your healing is theoretically unlimited. No, knock that off. You just gotta make sure that you're actually hitting enemies with your attacks. Is like each hit generates your soul power that you use for healing. Bleh, 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 bleh. Huh. Bleh, 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 bleh. All right. So he's going back in the middle. Oh no. Bleh, 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 bleh. I love the noises so much. Fare thee well, friend. Ah, blue. The face there. Okay. I love this boss so much. He's such a good tutorial boss for this game. Teaches you all of these like little like doofy things that can be put together. Also, yeah, by the way, the head of his mace comes off and tries to run away. He is such a baby. But like seriously. Just rolls on out. This game has so many of those little details that the head of his mace is also a bug and it just leaves. Oh, potent. I love it. Alright, I'm a head out. Yeah, exactly. Oh man, too true, too true. There's another detail which you might not be aware of. I don't have any of the abilities to get back up there at the moment, but the left side of the wall in that arena can be broken, and you can escape without actually having to fight that boss at the moment. Which is always nice on future playthroughs if you're doing a speed run. Yeah? I don't blame him. You just absolutely body bagged the knight. Alright, so here we have a extremely suspect little house. Alright. Oh, what is this creeping out of the darkness? My, you're looking grim. A strange, empty face, no wicked-looking weapon. Something important has drawn you into Hollownest's corpse, but I won't ask what. Perhaps the reason you found me is because you need my help. Say no more, friend. I'm going to give you a gift, a nasty little spell of my own creation. It's just perfect for a little one like you. Oh. Ugh. Yeah, don't worry about it. Is your kitchen not tiled with human skin? Like, come on, Pickle Chips, get with the program. Necro Omnomnomicon. Well, excuse me, sir, why is your recipe book got a screaming human face on it? Consume the vengeful spirit. Tap B to unleash the spirit. Spells will deplete soul. Replenish soul by striking enemies. What? Oh, you've awakened at last. I apologize. Perhaps I should have warned you about the power of that spell. I was watching over you as you slept, but you seem to have slipped away myself. Oh, now we're awake. I was wondering whether you would do me a small favor. Not as repayment for my gift, of course, simply because we're now friends. You see, a horrid great beast has made its home in the heart of this temple. Such disrespect. Would be quite grateful if you were to venture deeper in and slay it for me. It's a hardy creature. With your new power, you're more than a match for it. Good luck with this small favor, my friend. The gingerbread man in a gingerbread house. Yeah. Tap B for vengeful spirit. I'm saving my boom juice, thank you. The little roly-poly guys. I absolutely got obliterated the first time I came through here. Like the way that the enemy timings work in this game, if you're not used to how your sword gives knockback every single hit, it could be real weird starting out. What? Hey, there we go. Pogoing in this game, also really good. Boink, 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 boink. Nah, jerk. My favorite boots, they have a hole in them now. These boots were, in fact, made for walking. And that is what they're going to do. Doink, doink. I love the little splat noises that enemies make when you hit them. It feels so very, very appropriate. Alright. Okay. Oh, only got him a year ago? What kind of boots already get a hole in them after that, like, short of a time, Lady Mistral? Good lord. That's awful. That super sucks. Adorable holy boots. Like, my first instinct whenever I think of... Where's my other mask? I said, give me my other mask. Cute ones that come in size 12. Alright, Alright, well, that... Oh, hey, there we go. There's the second mask I was looking for. Well... Come on, bud. Do your thing. Hey, there we go. Get that jerk out of my face. Some shoe goo at home somewhere to patch it up. The war's already begun. More holes are inevitable at this point. That really sucks. Like, it's so hard to find good shoes. And then they just break. Oh, so it's done then. You've slain the beast. The poor thing. It must have been terrified of you. Used to be quite docile, but the rancid air of these caverns filled it with some ancient rage. Still, it had to be done. You have my gratitude. Of course, we both know you wouldn't have made it through without that spell of mine. Oh. And look, the gate between us is open. Oh. I'm sure you're eager to move on. Farewell and have faith. Whatever you're seeking, it will find you. Oh. But ladies, aren't you supposed to love for shopping for shoes all the time? Just means you could buy more shoes. Alright. Remove that. I want the Soul Catcher, used by shamans to draw more soul from the world around them. Increases the amount of soul gained when striking an enemy with a nail. Yes, increase my magic. My MP generation. Lady Mistral, don't turn the Super Soaker on yourself. You'll have to change clothes. How terrible. Sorry I missed you. If you're feeling lost, why not pop up to our store in Dirtmouth and purchase a map of this area. Available now for an excellent price. Pornifer. So, map says that there are areas we have not been to yet, which are over towards the right side of the map. And I also know where we can go next. So, here's the question. Where to? Okay, so my mouse cursor won't show up here, which is fine. But, if you look on the right side of the map, all of those little holy boys take us to different areas that we haven't been to yet, which will, I assume, be filled in at our earliest available leisure. However, we, oh, also, if you can look and see in the background, you can move around while you have your map open. Holding your map open doesn't pause the game. Your little fellow literally just pulls out his map and looks at it. Is all of this Blight Town? There actually isn't an area that I would classify as Blighttown in this game, Pickle Chips. Hollow Knight is pretty good about not having miserable, awful, no fun areas. Yeah, I love the Metroidvania maps that where it's like, what could be behind door number 1? What kind of stuff could you find? So we're going to explore some of that maybe a little later. And venture onwards directly into an enemy, and venture onwards towards the next area. Donk. Alright, come here, jerk. Alright. Okay. This is one of these areas. Yeah, let's see what's going on over here. The sign said, long-haired frickin' people need not apply. The Pilgrim's Way. Travelers of Hallownest descend through verdant wilds and fungal groves to the city at this kingdom's heart. There all wishes shall be granted, all truths revealed. That's one hell of a tourist sign, right? Like, imagine rolling into a rest stop along the interstate, and there's just like a sign chilling out there, like you go squeeze the lemon, take care of business. You roll out into the lobby of the rest area, and there's this sign that just says, "The Pilgrim's Way, travelers of Hallownest, descend through verdant wilds and fungal groves to the city at this kingdom's heart. There all wishes shall be granted, all truths revealed." And then sitting in like the little bins below it are pamphlets for like the world's largest ball of string and the local KOA. It's like, man, what kind of tourist straps are these guys on? Just buy a pair of Doc Martens. Alright. Pump, pump. Alright. Pew! Hey, there we go. Oh man, this area is visually such a neat difference from the previous one. It's green, plants everywhere. I'm going to jump in the lava and die like an idiot. This is cash money. Yeah, the color shift here, the palette is so nice. I love it. It's so good. Like, it's thematically one of my favorite, like, biomes in games is the idea of an underground jungle, and Green Path here, as you can see, is all about that. Little flying bird guys just chilling out there. Oh, hey, jerk. What's going on? Pow, heal. The healing system in this game is so good. The push forward, sickly and verdant. Good old Brinstar, exactly. Exactly, Lady Mistral. Ow. How rude. Ow! Okay. Yeah, those guys blow up. Haha, just checking, making sure. Okay. Ow! Knock that off. Okay. So if they've got the cloud around them, they go off like grenades. Understood. See, I've played this game before, guys. Trust me. I'm gonna screw up that jump and then get absolutely hornswoggled. Easy. Interesting. What's going on here? Yeah, nice try, guy. Venus Flytraps. This is one of my favorite games. I mean, it is! It's not like I'm gonna remember everything perfectly. I only fell into the lava twice. See, I'm not even dead. Have I died yet? This is still an Iron Man playthrough. It's basically Steel Soul. And here we have our bench. Save points. I don't have a map for this area. What is this nonsense? I really don't appreciate your attitude there, Hollow Knight. It's like, come on, bud. Oh, hey. Because one of your favorite games, Forehead. You're still on world record pace. Oh, you're a funny guy, Pickle Chips. You're a real funny guy, you know that? Oh, why hello there. You seem important. You want to talk about world record pace? You see this? You see where I am right now? You see this? This speed run strats. You ready? You weren't ready for this big brain material. This is a huge sequence break. You skip like half of this area by knowing that secret squirrel tag. What happened on a little bug boy coming on up here? Chase after the person. This actually is unironically a speedrun strat. Well, like the real speedrun strat, that's like the safe speedrun strat. Like the real speedrun strat is you go turn around and go pow pow, like you use the you like do a very precise turn using like mouse and keyboard, flip position yourself, and then like smash out 4 of those shots to propel you backwards onto the ledge. But because I like you guys so much, I'm going to show you the entire area instead of speedrunning through it. Alright. What's going on down here? Oh, come on. I thought for sure I was going to get that thing KO'd before it blew up on me. Is your deer forest ready? Oh, man. I mean, I guess 'tis the season with GDQ going on and all. It feels really weird that, like, Games Done Quick has something like half of the audience that it usually does. Like, it's not going poorly by any stretch of the imagination, but, like, it's definitely not at the same level it usually is. Which, you know, is understandable. Drop that on down here, pop on through. Are you ready for some big brain business? Come here, bud. Ugh, environmental hazards. I love them so much. And yes, I would strongly agree with that, Lady Mistral. It's a shame, though. It feels like a lot of the things that I really liked about like the environment, the atmosphere and environment for GDQ has become, Chris reasonable, right? You just squished him? Yeah, exactly. Just drop a log on him. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. I still tune into the GDQ marathons, but I feel like the last couple of years have, I feel like the environment has become, directly into the spikes, over-sanitized past the point of what I would consider understandable, right? Like, I understand it's a charity event, and I understand that the first few years of GDQ were significantly more cavalier than they are now, and it's important, like, I understand wholeheartedly that you gotta, like, clamp down on stuff to make sure that you're not clowning on your sponsors, or that people don't feel left out, but it's felt like really the turning point for GDQ was when Bonesaw got banned a couple of years ago. Bonesaw's Jak and Daxter run is unquestionably my single favorite run in the history of the event. And the way that his banning was handled has left a bad taste in my mouth about it ever since. That might be like the most star-studded run they've ever had at the event. Bonesaw coming in with massive jet lag and a bone to pick with Air Canada. On top of the fact that P-Cull was on the couch. Patty is one of the funniest commentators they've ever had, and any run where Patty is commentating is going to be worth watching. And I still think that's the funniest single run I've ever watched. The first A Link to the Past randomizer they did was also very, very strong. Patty brought his A game for that, and he was also in a Super Metroid run a while back that was very, very powerful. That man is a force to be reckoned with on the couch. And, but yeah, Naruto Pikachu, he's back from old Owen Wilson. Yeah, exactly. It was a very, very funny run. Oh, man. But it's felt like, since then, the, like, over-sanitized is the best. I think that, like, summer games done quick is generally, I find, more enjoyable than regular GDQ. I think that the attitudes are a little bit more laid back for the summer, and Doctors Without Borders, as the charity, always, I think, maybe it's a little bit, like, less clamped down on, but it's felt like we've never had a run that was quite that magical, and it felt like it kind of lost its way to being way too corporate from that point. Like, I understand, like, don't get me wrong, I understand why changes were made to the way that it was before, because it was too cavalier, right? People did not have a professional attitude for an event that was bringing in a ton of money for a very serious cause. So I get that, but I really wish that things were a little bit more laid back. Got scrubbed in to be very kid friendly. Let's make a different show for a different audience. Yeah. I think maybe more than the fact that it's kid-friendly, they left in parts of the event that were not enjoyable and scrubbed a lot of the ones that were. And I think, like, it's fine to make it more family-friendly, more kid-friendly. That's completely understandable. But I think that they kind of threw the baby out with the bathwater with a number of streams. And, like, there are some games where I'm like, look, I think it's okay for some games to be less buttoned down than others. Like, it actually, like... Oh, I could have smashed that guy too. What am I doing with my life? It boggles my mind that there are some very violent M-rated games that have been put through on GDQ, and like, why do those games have to be so smiley and kid-friendly? Like, have you, like, I love the Resident Evil 2 remake. Why is this game being streamed at the same standards as like a Mario speedrun, right? Because, like, one of the first things that happens in that game is some dude gets literally pulled in half with his intestines dangling out on the floor, and it's like, bro, this ain't kid-friendly. What's with all the smiles and chuckles about this kid-friendly business? This part of the game is not kid-friendly in the slightest. Okay. Oh, yeah, I remember this guy. Being played at GDQ more adult-oriented, and the people are playing allowed to be. That's exactly it. Which I think is really something that needs to be moderated. Or, like, figuring out time scheduling blocks for games to be a little bit more buttoned down. Or a little less buttoned down. I think would go a long way as far as, you know, community opinion of those games. Tiny Squib, you approach fearless. Are you a hunter like me? Do you feel the urge inside to stalk, to kill, to understand? Then take it! My journal. It will aid you. At first, the text may seem difficult to discern, but a learned hunter will come to understand its words. Venture the depths of this land and slay its beasts. Prove yourself worthy to bear the mark of hunter. Neosec says, the tone is dissonant between the Ironclad lockdown and tone and the violence system, but the titles agreed. Yeah, and I think that, like, what I do want to make clear here is I think that it is 100% the right idea to better vet the people who are playing and to make sure that, like, expectations are aligned for those games. Because, like, you look at the first couple of years of GDQ, and there was some real cowboy stuff going on down. And the worst part is that people playing the was transferring to become a big part of the production from us back and forth about who did what really bums me out. Honestly, the like, I think the very, very obvious, like, root cause of this is GDQ becoming more corporate in nature, right? With the amount of money that was flying around, we're not talking about anything serious stuff. We're just talking about the way that games done quick has changed over the years, right? Like, the topic of speedrun strats came up, and people were like, the topic was like, you know, I wish that in some ways GDQ was like a little less buttoned down. Because it's become a very sanitized, overly sanitized event over the past few years. which is going on right now, though, considering the fact that it's all online, it's a little less popular than it was before. Ooh, hey. So that was like what we were talking about, and the reason it came up is because there are people who say, well, the reason that GDQ isn't fun anymore is because of the quote-unquote SJWs have ruined everything as usual. Oh, hey. Those who stray from the Vikings Road shall face the law of Interesting. So, it was mostly just a talk on the nature of, things that changed. This clearly things went more advertiser-friendly directions. People made it a very different issue because everywhere I go, exactly, just obviously ruin things. Again, it's a complicated issue, and like, I think probably like the biggest thing that I always think of whenever a quote-unquote issue like this comes up is that, welcome to 2020, nuance is dead. So, I think you also have to look at the fact that people who are in the speedrunning community need to be honest. There are a lot of infantile people involved in the scene, right? And I would say that extends to just kind of everyone on all sides of the issue. So, it's so easy to like dehumanize people on the internet and think, okay, well I can't see this person, I can't talk to this person. They basically don't exist. And then to jump directly into the water and get absolutely bozoed. Alright. Ooh, hey there, bud. How's it going? Pop on through here real quick. Okay. There's a tree fella there. I'm pretty sure Pharos doesn't exist. You're absolutely correct. I'm just a figment of your imagination. Go to a doctor. It's not good. If I'm your fever dream, please get help. Holy moly. I will be right back in just a moment. Someone is at the door. Give me just a second. Okay, sorry about that holdup, everyone. I am back. Holy moly, there we go. All right. Take a look at chat here. Just, sentient pompadour, let's be honest. And I am both a sentient pompadour and a club-wielding gasoline goblin. It's like those brain slugs from Futurama. It's the one doing all the thinking. Pedal ice cream bars and chicken. I'm not sure if I would like that flavor of ice cream bar, Neosect. That seems a little suspect, if I'm going to be honest. Hey, I got chocolate fudge ice cream bars. How about you? Broth. Come back, you little jerk. No. That's what I thought. Nice try, guy. Why, hello there, friend. Fried chicken does sound good. Nice ice cream flavor, the manliest. Rich! Tuck my hung. It kind of tastes like blood. Well, you see, I don't eat much ice cream anymore. It kind of hurts my teeth. Oh my god, that's vile. Grinch-flavored ice cream? Oh my goodness. To tooth. Oh! What about me and my blue collar? Juice Springsteen! Alright. Pop on up here. Okay. And Toll Machine says, yeah, 50 bucks. But what about me and my blue collar? Ooh, bench time. Alright. Oh, I thought for sure that the damage effect would be gone by the time I dropped down there. Alas. Yeah, sure, I was walking. It's fine. It's fine. No problem. I'll just take the hit. Ugh. Alright, so we are towards the middle of the map there. We are going in the right direction. Fantastic. Where's this taking us? Okay. Hop on over here. I'm really building up a pretty decent cash buffer, though. Big fan of that. I also still haven't died because I'm the best at this game. It's actually a tremendous burden to be so skilled at anything, and yet I managed to handle it with aplomb. Alright, this is... Okay, yeah, that's a shortcut area. This takes me up to... The greater mind once dreamed of leaf and cast these caverns, so, in every bush and every vine, the mind of Un reveals itself to us. Huh, lore. Hashtag humble pump. Yeah, you know it. Pop on up there. I wonder what this could be. Can't shift my camera over. Golly gee. Well, what do you know? Stop cheating. I said, stop cheating! I said stop cheating. It's fine. Everything is fine. It's all okay. I'm definitely not about to die. Yeah, see? It's fine. Don't even worry about it. Not even close. Free and easy. Freezy, if you will. Alright. Heal and heal. Alright, we're almost back to full health. This game's life and healing system it's so good. It's so good. The fact that you get very aptly rewarded for being aggressive with your health and your healing feels really nice. And let's see what's over here. Okay, this is a spiky area. Understandable. Okay. Oh, okay. That was kind of close, but we're fine. Some of that good geo there. See what's happening on over here. Ugh! How rude. I think I may need an upgrade before I can do anything in this part of the map. But that's fine. That's the main draw of Metroidvanias, right? Come back and doing stuff later, expanding the map, seeing what kind of cool stuff you can find. I love the little splup noises that enemies make. Oh, it's so good. Oh, what sound beyond yonder place makes? Seems like someone here's having a pretty bad time. What's going on, Chief? Oh, that was not it. Okay. Come here, bud. Oh, come on. Get that heal in. Come here, bud. Ole! Ole, 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 ole. Oh my god, it blew up like a grenade. Hey, Rena, how's it going? Why, hello there, my frowny friend. How are you today? What have you to say? Just what do you think you're doing? You try to come between me and my prey? Is it a habit of yours to scurry about, getting in the way and causing bother? This is not my first playthrough of Hollow Knight, but I am doing 100%, and it's been about 3 years since I played through it. Know this, cur. I am Zote the Mighty, a knight of great renown. Cross me again, and you'll find out why they call my weapon Life Ender. What are you still bothering me for? I'm a knight. I'm not interested in your childish games. I need my rest. Be gone, lest I draw my nail.
You know it is.
Okay. Sure thing, Zote. Whatever you say. Going for a PB? Yeah. That's definitely it. Alright. That looks like a dangerous situation. I don't know. What? Knock that off. Nobody likes you. I said knock that off. Oh, hello. The green children walked from the dream into these lands. Here we now shall wait, patient, for the call to return. Okay. Okay, it looks like trouble down there. A big no thank yous from McSpanky. Hey, there we go. Caterpillar friend! Rescued safely. Okay. Alright, well. That's a shortcut unlocked. Heal on up there. Live, Caterpillar, live! Bug CPR. Okay, so this is gonna take me to a... Oh, hey! Well. There's a bench here, as well as a fast travel point. Fantastic! And 777 Geo. Not for long, of course. 140? God, that's highway robbery! Why don't you break my ankles and steal my lunch money while you're at it? Jeez. Alright. For the sake of everyone watching along, I'm going to be going back to Dirtmouth and picking up some map tools. Definitely not for my own benefit. Don't worry about it. Map tools. Oh, why hello there. You there, why are you skulking about in the shadows? Yes, your eyes do not deceive you. I am Zote the Mighty, a knight of great renown. Tremble before me. While you were hiding here in your dingy little village, I ventured into the dark pit below and slew a great beast. It had sharp mandibles and atrocious manners. Yes, all glory to me. But I don't have time for your adulation. I must rest and prepare for my next journey down. That daft old fellow over there. He keeps talking absolute drivel. Seems to think the very air is deadly down in the caverns. Perhaps he should consider not breathing. He keeps talking about dreams, too. Pah! Dreams are for those too feeble to truly live.
Bapanada.
God, she's so done with everything. Alright. Buy the compass charm. Bench pin. You know, we'll buy all the pins. Give me all that stuff. Cocoon pin. Vendor pin. I'll definitely take those. Stagway, sure. And these are optional. I'll grab a hot spring pin, sure, why not? Those empanadas, alas, none to be found in Bugtown. So we say, back in my day, we knights. Yeah, Zote's got big boomer energy, you're right, Kai. But alas, none to be found in Bugtown. Ugh. There's nothing there. All gone. Just like my Geo. God, I had so much money just a minute ago. Where did it all go? There's me after grocery shopping day. But I had money here. Where did it all go? Badges. There's food. Okay. And we'll slap on the Wayward Compass. So, the compass. So, as you can see by the updated map, we have all sorts of pins to show stuff that's going on. So the bench is fairly self-explanatory. You have the Stagway, your little dude who is shuffling around the map whenever you walk, which I find adorable. And the map's fairly well filled out as it stands right now. I think maybe it's time to see if we can finally catch up to the mysterious figure we've been chasing for so long through this area. Oh. That fellow looks a bit like us, and he's got a sword in his chest. Drosje Kalimo. I love Hornet's voice. Come no closer, ghost. I've seen you, creeping through the undergrowth, stalking me. This old kingdom, a terrible thing awakens. I can smell it in the air. I know what you are. I know what you try to do. I can't allow it. Ooh, fight time. Go back up. Ah. Come here. I got this. Oh, okay. Easy. Easy. Absolutely hit free. In the famous words of MC Hammer, can't touch this. Swing and a miss there. It's fine. Hey, there we go. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. She immediately grappling hooks away. And yet, let's see what's here. I'll just shoot a shot, it's fine. We get the Mothwing Cloak. Our first upgrade in the game. Press right trigger to dash forwards. Use the cloak to dash quickly along the ground or through the air. Did I miss Hornet 1? Yes. I absolutely obliterated her. Right. Okay, there we go. Went to hang up laundry. No! First try? Absolutely. Oh, okay. Whoa, yeah. See if those wounds are getting dunked on, yeah. Would it seek to break the seals? They cannot be undone. They must be undone. Let us sleep, little shadow. Return to your darkness. Allow us our peace. Well, oh, okay, nap time's over. Oh, it's... I've never played a game that makes me feel more naked than I feel in this game without my dash. Oh, it feels so good. Pya, pew, pya, pew. Okay, bye. Oh, why hello there. Who are you, friend? Oh, bedtime. Pickle Chips, thank you so much for coming in to watch today. It's always a pleasure to have you in here, and I hope you have a great night's sleep. Hey, Ellie, how's it going? Oh, hello there. Seems we both tread far from the path. I can hardly believe these dusty old highways led to such a lush and lively place. This building suggests some form of worship, though its idol has clearly been long forgotten, and doubles equally well for a moment's respite. I saw a strange fellow out there. He seemed quite taken by the lake. I'd planned to offer greetings. I figured I'd first tend to my nail on chance our meeting goes poorly. Your nail looks like a fine instrument, but it's showing signs of wear. I'd wager up there it would take you far. Down here, however, I suspect you'll soon meet dangers the surface world can't match. Hallow Nest is perfect for vigilant explorers like us. So tense and thrilling. In this place, you're either alert or you're dead. Okay. Quirrell. Such a good character. I hope you enjoy your break, Ellie. I know that work has been absolutely swamped for you lately, so... Ugh. Cat on fire? Yeah. Pretty much. Speaking of emotes, I may have mentioned this yesterday briefly, but I have 3 new channel emotes that are pending, and I've got a 4th one that I've been working on to get for tier 2 and better subscribers. So hopefully that gets put together in pretty reasonable season, because I'd love to show that off for you guys and give you some more things to use in chat here. Pog, saith Ellie. Alright. Forgotten... No. I don't need to go there. I'm thinking... Yeah, we'll explore the rest of this area here, because we've got some more stuff to see down here, I think. It's fine. Oh, this is actually not a door I can go through. Huh. Everything's fine. Don't worry about it. What are the goals for this playthrough? I am looking for, like, 100% completion. I want to get everything done this playthrough. In the immediate, though, I'm going to walk into that enemy AoE and get clapped like an idiot. That seems like a pretty reasonable goal to strive for right now, so... And one that I know that I am capable of handling. Alright, okay. So down this way. Check that one off the list. Oh yeah, you know it. Vines over here. I think there's some stuff that I can explore now that I have the dash. Oh yeah, here we go. Okay, just kidding. I actually can't do the thing now. I'm still missing some upgrades for that particular one. And unlike spikes, you can't pogo off the vines. What say you here? From moss and leaf our life is drawn. While it grows upon the path, we shall never wilt. The amount of lore in this game is, at times, honestly intimidating. There's so much stuff to think about and explore in this game. Oh, okay, there we go. Yeah, that's the way I want to head. Pew. Cha-pa, cha-pa, pa-choo. Never been a lore buff in any game. I love if a game gives enough material. Oh, I'm just gonna get hit there like a big dum-dum. But what else is new? If a game gives enough material to actually sink my teeth into, I love it. It's when it's hard for me to wrap my head around unless someone explains it to me straight. I can go over like the lore of this game because I've like done 100% playthrough. And I love the story and like the stuff that they've talked about. It's also worth mentioning that there are like elements of the story that may not be all the way fleshed out. Because the sequel game, Silksong... Ow. How rude. Ow! How rude. Okay. Okay. Alright. To quote Former President Abraham Lincoln, easy peasy lemon squeezy, Thorns of Agony. So it came as exposition. It's told in its own weird bug way. It's got like a very Dark Souls style of storytelling, where NPCs are extremely cryptic, and there's a lot of environmental storytelling, as well as like lore snippets hidden throughout item descriptions and stuff. Silksong is a game that I am just in rapt anticipation of. I'm so excited. Like, normally I am not 100% of my playthrough hunting down charms. Yeah. There's so much stuff! Oh, this game is just jam-packed full of stuff to do. It's actually a little ridiculous. I should also mention that I'm normally not like a day one buy / pre-order kind of guy, but you best believe I will day one purchase Silksong. Team Cherry deserves my money. They have done they did a fantastic job with this game. I would have been like completely 100% on board paying $40 for the level of content present in this particular game, and it was $15, and it still is $15. That's just crazy to me. Like, there's so much stuff. I'm pretty sure I'm going the right way here. Yeah, I am. Perfect. All right. Says bench. And all the DLC was free? Yeah! Well, Silksong was originally going to be a DLC, and they're like, yeah, but what if we just made a full game instead? And I absolutely trust Team Cherry's judgment in that regard. Like, oh, what? Don't be that way. Stop shooting stuff at me. How rude. Absolutely uncalled for. Okay. This is an area that I'm not interested in right now. It really is. Like, the level of love and care put into this game makes it just wildly deserving of all the success it got. I think this is a way that I want to go. Let's see what's over here. Oh, okay. All right. Okay. Argue that any game can be well loved and cared for, but one that is also polished and caters so many different skill levels is where the magic happens. That's 100% it. And like, I would not say that Hollow Knight is by any means an easy game, but I would say it is, like, the difficulty curve is well established. And I think that makes it so that people who aren't even familiar with precision action style games, like the Souls franchise as like my initial example to that, can find a lot to love with this game, especially with the art style, the expansive world, and the approachability that the visual design gives it. Hoppy poppy. Alright. Oh man. Cashola. I wonder if there's anything else I can get over here right now. We'll see. Alright. Okay. Hey, Caterpillar. Come along, my friend. Come along. Alright, looks like I need something else where I can progress. And I am going to almost dump myself directly in the drink. Anything like that. Again, this game did some very brilliant stuff as far as visual presentation and just making a game that looks like it's fun to play. Like, don't get me wrong, like, I love, like, one of the things that sent me directly into the water like an idiot One of the things that got me interested in this game originally was the Souls-style presentation, right? Like, I was a huge Souls fan from, really, like, the game that got me into that was OG Dark Souls, but it was Dark Souls 2 was the one that I ended up... Okay. That is not a shortcut. I am just dumb. Dark Souls 2 was the game that got me invested and got me to love the series, but I was also classically a huge Metroid player. Is very good. It sure is. I was also classically a huge Metroid player, and therefore those sensibilities are my jam. Hello, Bush friend. How are you today? Alright, back to full health. Easy peasy. I like that too, the bush monster thing that they do. Slam. Yeah! What a jerk. Hey, there we go. Journal updated. Oh, there's like a bunch of them in there. Okay. Oh, GG easy. Yeah, that like I love how many mini bosses there are in this game. There's like a huge amount of enemy variety. It always feels like there's just something around the next corner, which is I love that kind of exploration in games. Oh no, not this area. Oh no. Not the bubble buddies. Fog Canyon. Okay. Okay. Message to all friends. Don't mess with the bubble buddies. The bubble buddies. They are very aggressive huggers. If you've ever read of Mice and Men, you'll understand why you don't want these guys giving you a hug. Okay. No business over here. Absolutely, Ellie. Don't have too much fun. We'll catch you later. Oh, okay. Okay. Queen's Station. Oh, hey there, pal. Hey, isn't this something? I'd not expected to discover so huge a stag station after that foggy descent. The bugs of Hallownest must have been an impressive lot, building such grand structures so far into these wilds. Seems the dangerous creatures about haven't yet made their way into here. It's the perfect place for a quick rest. Can you imagine this place in its time? Hordes of bugs traveling about the kingdom, stag bells ringing, the station bustling with activity and life. Now only our like even knows it exists. That's a special thing, I suppose, to cherish these sites, even in their decay. Is it that, just faintly, you can hear the echo of the bells? I absolutely love this game's aesthetic, and Quirrell does a really good job of telling the player about it. Yeah, absolutely. Pop that bad boy in here. Banana phone, ring, ring, ring. Quoth the last stag. You've opened several stag stations now, haven't you? I'm thankful for the opportunity to once more travel through the kingdom. As I visit more places, I feel my memories returning to me, like the stagways of my mind are running once more. Continue to open the stations, and you have my deepest gratitude. Ah, this gladdens me. The Queen's Station is opened once more. This place was a bustling hub of travel, well placed for travelers visiting the outer edges of the land. You're quite the explorer to find this place. Okay. All right. Okay, that's thorns. I can't get up through there right now. That's fine. Did need the cloak to get over here. Metroidvania business in action. Well, well, well. The fungal wastes. Oh, God. Balloony fungus boys. Directly into the drink. Oh, and then I just... No, not like this. Oh. Well, well, well. Pages lying around on the ground, you say? All right. I wonder. There were pages around over here. Am I missing anything? Okay, no, it doesn't look like... Well, oh, there's something up here. How I missed. Ow. How very hurtful. That one stung a little bit. I've absolutely flim-flammed myself. I absolutely got my lunch money took by that mob. Okay. Heal up 2 pips. Slide to the left. Heal up 2 pips. Okay. Hop, hop, pippity hop. Okay, we're fine. Everything is Gucci. Oh, okay. Well, that's a shortcut. What have we over here? Wow! Oh, God. Owen Wilson mushrooms. Wow! 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 God, the enemies in this game are something else. I love it. Wow! 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 Oh, God. Oh, alright. Oh, hey! Shortcut. Cool. Little shroomy boys. Alright. Blip, 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 blip. Oh, the little wet footsteps are so gross, yet so endearing. Ugh! What the heck? There's obviously something over here. Huh. Curious. Did I miss something? I did! Oh, I gomered myself so good. Favorite game, by the way. Boing, 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 boing. Oh, maybe he's... Oh, hey, here we go. Oh, hey there.
Make him noise.
Ah, my short friend, you've caught me at the perfect time. I'm just about finished charting these noxious caverns. My friend Blue wants to call me Jiggy Streams. I don't understand. It's fine, Steph. Don't worry about it. Ah, my short friend, you've caught me at the perfect time. I'm just about finished charting these noxious caverns. Very territorial types make their homes within this area. I suggest avoiding them where possible. Further below, some strange, thin creatures gave me quite a scare. They seemed an intelligent bunch. In my youth, I have braved their capes, but I fear my matured physique won't be able to outrun them, were they to turn violent. I would love a map. Thank you, Cornifer. Oh, by the way, I've introduced myself, have I? Yes, I should apologize for that. When you spend a lot of time by yourself, with just your own thoughts, you forget the niceties of conversation. My name is Cornifer, and I've always loved exploring the world. Why, when I was first hatched, I wandered off immediately, leaving my brothers and sisters and poor mother behind. That's why, as soon as I could, I moved to Dirtmouth with my wife. A huge, unending kingdom to explore right on our doorstep. Who could resist? Anyway, I'll let you return to your travels. With a little luck, we'll meet again. Be safe and farewell. What a wholesome fella. Okay. Well, that's a big Shurumi burst. Alright. Okay, I can't go that way. Can I go this way? Nope. That's a big negatory. Okay, so I've got my map of the area. Shows that I'm right there. Not quite able to go that direction. I must be missing something. Or maybe I'm not, and I'm just dumb. There's always that possibility. I'll never discount it. Pop, pop. Okay. Consulting the map. Consulting the map tells you which direction you're going. Oh, who would have thought? I'm just going to jump right into the water. This seems to be a very consistent theme through this playthrough, is jumping into the water and getting my lunch when he took. Okay. Okay. This way, I guess? Oh, I made a stupid mistake. Okay, this is where I needed to go. I was hopelessly outmatched and outgunned. Ooh, look at these just smashing their face into the ground. Okay, heal and heal. There we go. Womp, 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 womp. Womp, 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 womp. I feel like that's some very powerful Monday energy that this fella is exuding. Oh my gosh. Oh, what you got here? Oh, hey, it's a charm notch. Ooh, that's like a charm expansion slot. Oh my god. Womp, 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 womp. Oh, I love it. Alright, there's stuff over here. There would be if I didn't fall into the water. Okay. Oh, ow. Okay, you definitely don't want to touch the water there. Which I suppose makes sense. It's been kind of a general running theme. Oh. Hey, what's good?
Don't try to sneak past me. I can smell you.
Do you collect a lot of Geo? Give me Geo and you can see something nice. Sure. What you got for me there, leg eater? A tally of how many times I've fallen. Let me show you then. Take a look. Do you want them? If you really, really want them, I'll trade them for more Geo. More Geo. Fragile greed. Heart. Healthier. Hold this charm and go hunting. Bring any Geo you find back to me. Fragile heart. I think it's 1 or 2 pips of health for fragile heart. Well, shame about that. Don't have enough slots. Tell me how many times I fall. Nice. Ugh. We'll get there eventually. So I've heard about this hit new game, guys. It's called Fall Guys. I seem to be playing that a lot right now. Ugh. I hate that they make the pufferfish sound, oh, whenever you hit them. Just feed him a carrot. Okay. That noise is very distracting. Here's the bloopy dude. Look at this dude. Look at this dude. Okay. Oh, well. I know where I'm at. What's over here? Oh. I need a thing before I can do that. Look at it, bloopy dude. Okay. Alright. This is where Leg Eater was at. Alright. Boldly we venture forward to new horizons, new areas. Perhaps even a village of some sort. Wow! Wow! God, I love those enemies so much. Wow! God, that just tickles me in some way. Oh. I don't want to deal with you guys. You guys are jerks. Okay. Remember the Elder. Okay. That's some dream mail business. We gotta go back there in a little bit. Why, hello there. Aha! The tiny steps of a tiny creature. You got the look of an adventurer, so we ain't much in common. Searching for dangerous places, aye? Well, you're on the right track. A long-necked critter warned me of a tribe deeper down. Warrior sorts, so she says, and I'm itching for some serious combat. Keep sharp, my adventurous friend. Stay alive, and let's meet again on the road ahead. Oh, Cloth. You're just Man-Eater Mildred. Oh. Boing, 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 boing. I absolutely love the movement system in this game. So much fun. It just feels so good to hit your buttons. It's the hallmark of a well-executed, 2D platforming game when it just feels good to navigate through the world. Oh. That was Hornet going off in this direction. Okay. Here ends the pilgrim's way. Hallownest's heart lays open before you. Proceed onward to share in its glory. I know I need an item to get up there. So we're going to go grab that item. Well, there's just piles of dead guys everywhere. That's not ominous at all. Alright, I don't want to mess with those mushroom guys. Those explosions do a lot of damage, and I am not a huge fan of taking 2 pips worth of health at once. Oh, hello. Hey, that's uncalled for. Oh. Okay. Heal up. It's the, good old Mantis Village types. Which is, by the way, the next area we're heading to. Oh, hey. Bench down this way. Don't mind if I do. What? Ha. Absolutely powerless for but attacks from above. Hey there, bud. Take a rest on the bench here. I love all the little design and decorations that they have littering the world, like the little signs, the lampposts, all that stuff. Oh, it's so good. The Dashmaster. Bears the likeness of an eccentric bug known as the Dash Master. Dash more often as well as dash downwards. Perfect for those who want to move it around as quickly as possible. Gotta go fast. Ugh. Directly into the drink once again. It's 12-y times 11D. 12-y comes after 11D, right? Just making sure here. Make sure that I'm counting properly. Oh god, I got my stuffing beat out of me there. 12-y sounds right. Alright. It was, Alright, we got there. Definitely exploring the Mantis Village. Hop on over. The Mantis Village. It's the village of the hidden mantis. Beware 13 is a... That's extremely cursed, Lady Mistral. I don't want none. Get away from me. In the famous words of Step Up the Game, I disagree. That uncalled for. How dare you? 13-vidi. 13-vidi. Ugh. Get back over here, jerk. How rude. How rude. Just absolutely uncalled for, if you ask me. These guys are really not that hospitable. You know, guest comes into your village. All he wants to do is get a key item for his Metroidvania, right? Why are you trying to beat him up? What did he ever do to you? Ah, here we go. I like how you get a key item and a giant pile of the other key items. Taken the Mantis Claw. Press A while sliding against the wall to jump again. Jump from wall to reach new areas. It's your wall jump. It's absolutely fascinating to me in Hollow Knight how long it actually takes a player to acquire some power-ups that would be pretty... Mantis Village, homie aesthetic, cooks are good, pipe is welcoming 1 out of 5 stars. Yeah? God, it was just absolutely murder to get an Airbnb here. The Rumbly Boys. Alright, okay. Hop straight on down here. Oh. I really need to start looking where I leap. You know, it's a classic turn of phrase, and maybe I should start paying attention to it. Oh, when have I ever learned from my mistakes? A gas pump? Learning? I don't think so. Redeem state of the line. Oh no. Excuse me, sir! Sir! Have you tried not falling into the water, Mr. Bugman? 6,000 points well redeemed, staff. 6,000 points well redeemed indeed. I have on pretty good word that somebody's going to be redeeming their absolutely legendary run of Cape Westwind here at some point soon. Yelling at the poor bug boy. Hey, stupid! Stop dropping in the lava and the spikes! It's not good for you. Alright. Pogo, easy peasy, a lemon squeezy. He's very good, Gilbert. Gilbert got not freed. This is the Will Fit version. Okay. I'm going to take a crack at this boss fight. Because this is one that you're supposed to do a little bit later. But you can do right now. And I'm feeling very confident in myself. It's significantly difficult enough.
Tika.
That you challenge them rather than starting the fight off. The Mantis Lords. Okay. We got away with the heal there. Oh, this is not ideal. Whew. Oh, come on. All right, that's one down. Time for the round number 2. Oh, no, not like this. Okay. Oh, no! All right, there we go. Heals. I don't know how that hit me. I disagree. Tick, 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 tick. All right, that's one. Hey! Oh man, first try. Oh. Oh man. Okay, there we go. Oh. I was a little shaky on the first round of that, but first pull, baby. Oh, we got there. Also, one of the cool things is that once you end up beating that, if you beat the Mantis Queens, all of the Mantises in the village become non-hostile, which I think is like a really awesome touch. It also allows you to get through here without having to do the thing. You can just get through here without having to worry about all the lever puzzle business, which I find very, very nice. Because you get a bench, and that feels real good. You can, of course, do all this stuff without, killing the Mantis Queens, or beating the Mantis Queens, because you don't actually kill them in this. Worth mentioning. I believe this is the Long Nail. Mark of Pride. I believe that it, significantly increases the reach of your nail. Let me double check. Make absolutely certain I know which one is which, because Mark of Pride is a 3-tick. Yeah, greatly increases the range of your nail. I'm probably going to end up equipping that here, because it's so useful. Drop that off. Pick up this. It's literally double attack range. It feels so good. It feels so good. Absolutely one of the best upgrades that you can get. 100% worth the time to do it. Oh my god. Well, yes, I'll just jump into the spikes. How did you know? Alright. Do Do like, she'll be like, do like, yeah, yeah. Alright. Alright, I am currently right there, and... Okay, bench is down there, but we gotta go up this way for the city. Don't weird chant me. I'm a child of the 90s. I'll sing Hanson as I please. I actually need to add Weird Champ. I don't have that, enabled at the moment, but I probably should. It's a good one. Okay, Zoomer. Oh, man. I don't know why people get mad when you say, okay, Boomer. It fills me with it fills me with, like, nearly impossible strength. Oh, no. Financial security, a 401k. How hideous. It's considered ageism. I've always felt like the whole ageist thing is like just the silliest business at work. Oh, really? Is okay Boomer seriously considered ageism? That's hysterical. Oh, okay. Well, we got there. Flip that up. Documented. Pull yourself up from your bootstraps. Have you tried pulling harder instead? Harder, Daddy. Oh, man. Alright, inspect. A large knight statue. There's a socket in his chest. Insert the city crest. Yeah. Slap that puppy in there. Taking young people seriously. Guillotine, baby. So that gate fell. Okay. So the gate is closed after we slap that puppy in there. Kind of response to the snowflake names, yeah. Like, I understand the origin. I'm just saying, I think the whole thing is just silly, right? I'm just gonna get beat up by these normal enemies. It's fine. I didn't just one-pull the Manus Queens or anything. I'll just get dunked on by these regular fellas. What's up here? Oh, a closed gate. That's what. Does not open from this side. Said about calling boomers roofs and stuff. Boomers just mad. They're getting dishing out for years. Ooh, hey. Absolutely dueled to the death of that swordsman. Oh, hey, Splody boys. I'm being hypocrite. Unprecedented prosperity. Don't call them names. Hypocrite. Well, I know that I'm hipping with it. Yeah, the whole thing just strikes me as like... It's silly, right? Oh, hey, there's a thing over here that I almost missed. The great gates have been sealed. None shall enter, none shall leave. Huh. Hip with the crits, fella teens. Oh, man. What an aesthetic. Oh, I love this area so much.
Go on.
The capital lies before us, my friend. What a somber place it seems, and one that holds the answers to many a mystery. I, too, have felt the pull of this place, though now I sit before it, I find myself hesitant to descend. Is it fear, I wonder, or something else that holds me back? The city looks to be built into an enormous cavern. The rain pours down from the cracks in the stone above. And there must have been a lot of water up there. There must be a lot of water up there somewhere. I suppose, if the cave roof stayed strong this long, it should hold for us. Before I leave this kingdom, I'd like to see where all that water comes from. What a sight it must be. If you look down from here, through the rain, you can just make out those twisted sentries, their husks still stuck in endless patrol. I'd be cautious around them, my short friend. Their training will not have been forgotten. The city presents some formidable foes. What have we here? Oh, okay. It's a cask full of money. Here come the money. Oh, okay. And a snail sign there. The City of Tears. God, what a cool area. Oh, man. This is where the game hooked me originally. Like, I had enjoyed myself up to this point, but, like, this was specifically the zone that got me lathered up to see just all the stuff that this game had to offer. Oh, why, hello there.
Fandazio.
Fandazio, have you brought me another nail to be honed? Leave it on the ground and return later if you're still breathing.
Ranjo Stenja.
Oh, I thought you were someone else. After a nailsmith, are you? Well, you found one. I'm not much for talk, but if it's a nail that needs repair, then you've come to the right bug. Your own nail is in quite a sorry state. It's obviously not one of mine. Still, anything can be refined with enough effort and skill, even that broken blade. If you'd like, I can reforge your nail. It'll make the blade far more deadly. He does have a sweet beard. It's a good thing I had some dollary dues laying around. As you wish. I'll get to work then. Shping, shping, shping. Oh.
Garadel Akari.
Garadel Akari. There we go. The reforging is complete. I've honed your nail's edge. You'll find it much stronger than it used to be. Head out there and test its strength against your foes.
Fandazio.
Piece of pale ore. I can forge your nail and make it stronger still. Okay, so pale ore is what you need to get everything leveled up. Gotcha. Ooh. One-tapping some of these bugs. Those were taking 3 hits before? That's a pretty significant power increase. Oh, the fact that you can swim in regular water without it blowing you up is a nice touch. I like it. Okay. Oh, blub, blub, blub. Okay, bye, dude. They are not so good at swimming. Here's a simple keyhole. Interesting. Hey, yeah, hop on up here. Ooh. What's in the box? Hooray, it's money. Money, money, money. Let's Make the combat timing a lot less tight. Yeah, the extra range, I feel like if you're going for like a nail-based damage build, Mark of Pride is basically mandatory. The extra combat range makes a variety of timings a lot less tight. But, another animated cutscene. Oh, why, hello there, Hornet. Again we meet, little ghost. I'm normally quite perceptive. You I underestimated, though I've since guessed the truth. You've seen beyond this kingdom's bounds. Yours is resilience born of two voids. It's no surprise, then, you've managed to reach the heart of this world. In so doing, you shall know the sacrifice that it keeps it standing. If, knowing that truth, you'd still attempt to roll in Hallownest's perpetuation, seek the grave in ash and mark it, and the market would grant to one like you. Squaddle, we're off. Memorial to the Hollow Knight, in the black vault far above. Through its sacrifice, Hallownest lasts eternal. Black Egg Temple added to the map. I think that Hornet is awesome, and I can't tell you how much I'm looking forward to Silksong. Yeah, Hornet is 100% compelling enough to deserve her own game, and I'm glad that she has it. The Black Egg Temple, my favorite final zone in a Sonic game. Oh my goodness. There's a lot that's hinted about with Hornet, and not a lot of it ends up being capitalized on in this game, which again is why I am looking forward to Silksong as much as I am. So, again, I hope that comes out within a year or so. Temple of the Black Egg in Japan? Really? What was the deal with that, Steph? It's top of the mountain in Hakone. Okay, that makes so. Like, what was the story there, Hallownest? Seal. Semi-active volcano has these hot springs. Okay, right on. The hot springs in Japan? Well, I never. Oh, okay. That's cool. Oh, God. Look at this absolute unit. Drop on down here. Ha!
More sun?
Aye, aye. Come searching for rare items, have you? Well, hands off. This collection is mine, and I won't be selling to you. I'm selling to grubby little wanderers. Still, I imagine you've come across many interesting items in your travels. Maybe you'd care to part with some. I'll offer a fair trade for each. These ornate seals were the official symbols of the king and his knights, and were treasured by those who carried them. The king and his knights are long gone, but the seals still hold value as curiosities. I'll pay a modest price for them. So if your reaction, yeah, it's only in these weird little water collection spots in this one mountain that they turn black, and science hasn't fully figured out why. That's very, very interesting. 5 great knights. They're revered figures of Hallownest, often mentioned in the annals of the kingdom, but only as a group. Both their names and their appearance seem to have been expunged from history. So long has passed since their time, it would be a grand achievement to discover their identities. Alright. more and more secrets and hints. Positively dripping with mystery. Okay. Pew pew pew. I heard caterpillar noises. Give me your money. Not that. Other place with the silver springs. Maybe it's a whatever is specifically within those particular silver springs. That's what I would assume. Oh, nice try, guy. Down here. Easy cheesy lemon squeezy. Alright, and what's down here? Okay, well that was easy. When did you visit? Back in 2018? Was that just like as a vacation, or were you guys there for any other reason, Steph? Oh, Japan for your honeymoon. Oh, that's wonderful. What was the coolest stuff that you ended up seeing there? Okay. Well, those guys are done. Oh my god, so much. Every place has its own special thing going on. Your tribe's been in the early stages of planning a trip out? The tribe is waiting. Yeah. Slept 115 there. This country wasn't a mess right now, yeah. Ah, isn't this a change from those twisting natural caverns? The rain does cast something of a sadness upon it all, but the architecture is simply splendid. The little shrines just hidden everywhere. Where did you go? You said you went to Hakone. Where else did you go and visit, Steph? Like, were you around the greater Tokyo metropolitan area? Around there, the really cool interpersonal interactions. Feel free to elaborate. Like, I'm genuinely very curious. It sounds like a real good time. Charting such a different space is quite the challenge, though one I'd eagerly undertaken. But if you'd care to purchase a copy of my achievements so far, oh, you know it, dude. Give me that. We'll get over here. Oh, hey there. Hey, watch where you're going, you soggy vagabond. I don't want you splashing me. I've had a miserable time trying to keep dry. I am Zote the Mighty, a knight of great renown. If I decide that I'm going to stay dry, then that's what's going to happen. Started in Tokyo, went through Hakone, went to Kyoto, and spent a night in Osaka. The train system, yeah, that sounds like, that's one of the things that is a shame about the United States, is that there's no passenger train system to speak of in our country. Cheers spin to make cleaning easier? Oh man, curse this wretched city. Water and monsters constantly fall from above. It's no wonder this blasted kingdom fell to ruin. You've seen them. The guards who still patrol the city even after dying. Huh. Being overly devoted to one's duties is no virtue. Oh yeah, hold on. Shortcut unlocked. It's just not gonna uncle. I ate a lot of food. I bet. Japanese food is delicious. Honestly, it really is a tragedy that, like, passenger rail lines aren't more of a thing. Because, like, there's, like, really no economically viable way to travel outside your city, aside from, like, car, if you don't want to spend a lot of money on a plane ticket. Like, passenger rail lines would make it so much easier to go to other places in America. Size of tuna or sides of beef. Yeah, like those absolutely enormous tuna are just ridiculous. They're gigantic. The Titanic tuna, if you will. All right. Yeah, this is where I want to be. Beverly Hills. Rolling like a celebrity. Alright, jerk. I'm gonna need you to stop that. I've had quite enough of your beeswax. Did go to the Pokemon Cafe, which was fun. I bet it was. I hear that there's tons of nerd-centric stuff like that in Japan. Soul Sanctum. Is this the way I want to go? Okay, this is... Where is this taking me? Inspect. Running door mingles. Slot for some kind of key. Interesting. Okay. The Studio Ghibli Museum. That sounds like a fun time as well. Was there... So, I'm curious, were you pretty alone as Westerners, or was there a fairly large tourist contingency going through at the same time that you did? Arashiyama and the Bamboo Forest and the Zen Temple were stunning. I bet they were. Okay. Oh, well. Oh, look at these blobby boys. Yeah, they just roll towards you. Traveled on our own and stayed a bunch of places without Westerners. Were you guys received pretty well? Because again, I've heard that like big tourist groups are not uncommon, but you get like a lot more of the like things generally end up, I don't know, I've heard people have like better times if they end up kind of like doing their own thing rather than going with larger tourist groups. And I was curious if you had had a similar experience. Record Abba, the mind still limits us so. How to break past its constraints to attain a pure focus is even possible? Lore. We weren't a big tourist group. We've spoken another language to get by, and people were pretty nice. I'm impressed that we tried to speak. Oh, do you guys have some Japanese knowledge? Oh, yeah? Had an amazing experience in Kyoto. Goodbye. Easy clap, as they say. Someone who's working at our inn. Would you like to go for okonomiyaki? Okay. Just for my, I actually don't know what okonomiyaki is. We're the only non-Japanese people at the establishment. I bet it was really good. I sat next to Ben. I said from the menu. And we answered in Japanese. Okay, yeah. Had like a full-on conversation. Right on. That sounds like a wonderful time. Sake, and we gotta do a full-on compound like the weebs we are. Hey, there you go. Oh, clipping through. Feels good. Great clips, but the kind you actually want. Go for it. Love when they give you a language shot. Like, I honestly think that, like, you say that about Japan, but like, I think that just about any country. Well, I could, like, America's like that, too. Like, I know from my own experiences, with, like, foreign exchange students in college, or, like, when groups of people would come in, like, I can't think of anyone who is actually, like, mega sour grapes about tourists coming in and, like, genuinely, like, wanting to experience actual American culture. Like, everyone likes to share the stuff they like. Yeah, France is... Oh, man, France. Yeah, exactly. Like, I feel like a lot of European countries just have so much, English, usage in general that it feels like... Because I've never met... God, especially Danish people. Danish people tend to have a very strong grasp of English in general. Especially if they're, like, online types at all. Danish people tend to use a lot of English on the internet. And a lot of them have, again, very, very good English. Danes like English better than Danish. Well, like, the fact of the matter is that have you listened to Danish, like, as a language before? Because, I'm gonna be honest with you. It sounds a lot like English. They are very closely intertwined languages, and with English being a trade language, like... Ooh. What's going on? Oh, hey, there's a fella over there. Howdy do, big guy. Bah, Soul Master! Oh, okay. I misread that one a little bit. Fake out Master Supreme. How rude. Oh god, I took so much damage there. Oh, golly, that hurt. Come here, Elmer Bud. This guy does have hot jukes. This guy is a really tough boss for people who are fairly new to the game. Ooh. He jukes you out, and he's also got projectiles. Oh my god, that noise. Oh, he ain't done yet, huh? Hey, there we go. There's that secret final phase. Yeah, this game is just really neat in general, Lady Mistral. Ugh. Consume the Desolate Dive. Tap B while holding down to strike the earth with a burst of power. Spells will deplete soul. Replenish souls by striking enemies. She's in like, no you don't. I ain't done yet, bud! Except he is. Heh heh heh. Got him. Splat. He no done yet, but he do. He no done yet, or do he? Alright, there's a thing over here that I can get. Ooh. Soul power. Okay. Oh, man. Look at all them dollary dues. Delectable. There's like nearly 400 of them. Not bad, not bad at all. Oh, well, well, well. Record sent us. Spare thought for those consumed. Through their grace we are evolved. No plague of mine shall overcome us now. Interesting. This may come as a surprise to you, Kai, but all of the music in this game is good. Be pretty cool if I could find someone to, you know, beat up for their souls here. Okay, they're back. Fantastic. What do we have here? It's a Hallownest seal. Hey, that's 250 GO. Not bad. We take those. Oh, very, very interesting. It's a bug thing full of soul. Oh, why hello there. Why, hello there, friends. There's quite a lot of you. This game is excessively gothic at times. And that would be, you know, gothic like organs and hurt feelings, not like gothic with 2 F's like Raven, Ebony, Darkness, Dementia. Yeah, the Green Paths theme is so nice. Seriously, Kai, if you like this game, you should try picking it up. It's, like, so good, and I believe it's on all major consoles now. I'm pretty sure it's got a PS4 and a Switch release as well. I remember when My Immortal was a big thing among certain internet circles. That was a long time ago. I'm busy. I'm showing my age right now. Pia. Smashy, smashy. We got places to be. Okay. Alright, perfect. Down this way? Oh, okay. Well, that makes sense. So tired of being here! To XX Dark Emotions XX? Yeah. God. Something, all of my childish fears. Man, high school was a wild ride. Axel, oh my god. Don't even talk to me about Kingdom Hearts, good lord. That was, cause Kingdom Hearts is like a boomer weeb franchise, but I remember when everyone was all about like, oh my god, what are the greater lore implications of Kingdom Hearts 2? Oh. Please, God, no. Not like this. But guys, we'll just rearrange all the letters of their name and put an X in there. Wanted to be edgelords, wanted Axel is their name. Oh my lord, yeah. That was a time and a place, wasn't it? God. The AOL Status Olympics. That was not very nice of him. Get back here, jerk. Everyone on the internet wanted Axel in their name. Yeah, right? Oh. Oh, okay, that's some dream nail business. Thing I don't have yet. God, AIM status updates, people trying to, like, compete with each other to see who could have... Oh, my God. See, I lived in a part of the Midwest where... the whole scene thing was just kind of getting started when I graduated from high school, right? Profile description, insert deep song movie lyrics here. Oh my god. The level of persistent abuse that quotes from, like, Fight Club got, even when I was in high school, astonishing. Simple key, okay. That'll unlock something. Neat. Neato. Mosquito. Through deep song lyrics, movie quotes here. Alright. Something that we're just gonna need to accept is that various other forms of media will supplant the ones that we know in the hearts and minds of the youth today, right? I know for a fact that Joaquin Phoenix's Joker is going to be absolutely rockets grade cringe fuel for, people in a few years when they see all the stuff that they posted about, oh, wow, this really says a lot about our society in a couple years down the line. Fall Out Boy or My Chemical Romance. I unironically think that, Welcome to the Black Parade is a song worth listening to. I even My Chemical Romance is doofy and all, but they've got a couple decent songs. I never really listened to them at the time, of course, but, like, I think it's, like, maybe a little unkind to say that they were super bad. Hey, did you know that we live in a society? The Joker always said that we got what we deserve. Did we deserve cringe? Because we sure got it. All right. Banana phone. Ring, ring, ring. All right, what you got for me, bud? With this station, well, a common trip it was. Goods from all over the kingdom were transported here. Not a lot was sent back the other way, though. Interesting. Take me to Dirtmouth. I have business to take care of in the crossroads. Oh, man. I'll call my neighbors. I'll call my cat. I'll call the White House just to have a chat. I'll place a call around the world. Operator, get me Beijing, jing, jing, jing. Oh, hey. Pale thing, you wear that nail with ease. If you're in search of combat, you'll find no great warriors in this decaying burrow. I've heard an arena exists somewhere below, one built for our like. Meet me there, and we'll test what skills you possess. I'll be heading down soon. Come and find me if you dare. Hello, Nest. What challenges await in its ruin? So, secret squirrel stuff. Climb back up the well, and you'll find a thing. Hello, Nest seal. Ba-da-da-da-do, ba-da-da-da-da-do. Oh my god. You want to talk about stuff that's like very, very solidly in a different generation. Newgrounds as a website. God, I spent so much time there when I was in like late middle school and early high school. It was such a... It was a different place and time. Good lord. Do I remember the Madness series? Absolutely. How could I not? That was really an unbridled age in terms of creativity. What people would do just, like, to post fun stuff. Pure, just, oh, Foamy, God. I never really cared for Foamy. That was, like, that was not the stuff that that was not one of the series that I cared for on Newgrounds. Remember, like, a gorillion of those. They still send me happy birthday emails. Well, like, Newgrounds is actually still trucking along. Tom Fulp ended up founding the Behemoth, which did Castle Crashers, Battle Block Theater, Pit People, and I know they've got one other title in development. But, like, Newgrounds is still growing strong, and it's actually seeing a resurgence. Fascinatingly enough, driven by how poopy YouTube has been to animators, and how specifically one of the things that got people interested are how when Tumblr clamped down on all the NSFW stuff, Newgrounds got a big boost because like Newgrounds like now and forever be a hub for NSFW stuff. Music people used to make on Newgrounds. Yeah, the music scene was always there on Newgrounds. And I think it still is. But, like, one of the big things is that, like, because of the censorship on other websites and, like, YouTube, again, treating its animators like super poopy, Newgrounds has had a resurgence in the past few years. And it kind of exists as a, like, alternative site for a variety of media that might not get traction on other platforms. And I have a feeling that if it stays around, it may end up making a truly make a full comeback at some point. I think that they're so absolutely committed to just letting people do whatever they want with their platform that I would be very, very surprised if Newgrounds ever really goes completely belly up. God, like, thinking about, like, okay, that's... So, of all the stuff, like, God, I remember watching tons and tons of stuff on Newgrounds. The one thing that always stood out in my mind was it was this guy named Macaroni Penguin who did like stupid like DuckTales custom sprite animations that grew more and more in complexity until like the final thing that he put out was like DuckTales Z, which was this ridiculous like mashup of Dragon Ball. It was a ridiculous parody that I feel. Okay, hey, Mask Fragment. Oh, it's like a piece of Heart in Zelda. It was a ridiculous parody that was years ahead of its time in some of the humor and stuff that it was doing, which, God, just very, very interesting to me personally. I'm gonna go slow so I don't get gomered by the worms. Alright. That's a little bit of extra room to play around with. Fantastic. And, like, yeah, like, you specifically talking about the Newgrounds music, Kai, I actually downloaded a number of tracks from Newgrounds way back in the day. It really was, and it reminds me of, like, it's like super interesting to think about in hindsight, because what it is like, it's like the proto version of so many other, like, popular websites that are huge today, much like Something Awful was a prototype for its own sector of the internet, right? And Something Awful, another website that I spent a bunch of time on when I was in, like, early high school, I want to say would be the approximate time frame there. Definitely not a place I should have been, but I was there anyway. There was so much stuff going on with Newgrounds, and, like, everything was, like, wildly experimental and creative. Like, the internet was still very much in its infancy at the time. What do we have here? Oh, yeah. I know where I'm going here. Nowhere, because it's locked off. I did not participate in Something Awful. I want to make that clear. I was not... Like, I went to their website and I read their articles, but I never bought a forum subscription. Because paying $10 to shitpost is ridiculous. So, like, I basically went to Something Awful for the articles at the time. Because again, like, Something Awful was not just a, like, the community forum stuff. Like, the articles that they put up were, like, way ahead of their time in terms of, like, internet writing, and, like, so many other websites evolved out of the articles being written by Something Awful. They really were ahead of the curve. Gruz mama. Blunt, 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 blunt. Okay, bye. I'm here a little bit later than I could be. Like, you can definitely do this as, like, your first boss of the game. God, absolutely revolting. Ugh. Gross. You just bop it and kill its babies. Well, there's a reason why you're fighting all of these things. Oh, or are you if you work there like a club? And Esme, much deeper do we have to go? Oh, what? Who are you? I see, this old village. What a strange dream to have led me down here. If you hadn't found me, I don't think I ever would have woken. I'm Sly. Usually, I live an uneventful life up in Dirtmouth. The air in these ruins doesn't agree with me, so I'd best be getting back. If you return above, come and see me. I'm probably the friendliest face left there, and I can thank you properly for your good deed. You're exploring, then? Very brave. Plenty of courageous wanderers have been lost to the hunger of these old caverns. You have your nail, though, and I can tell just by looking at you that you know how to wield it. Why, hello there. Ooh, you surprised me. Hello, hello. Come in, sweetling. Come in and make yourself at home. I'm Salubra, and this is my cozy little charm store. Do the townsfolk out there tell you to come in and visit me? Yes. It's a lovely little village, isn't it? Warm and intimate and full of life. What were we talking about? Oh, yes, charms. I can see you've started your own collection. Very nice. I'll show you some of my own, and you can take one home with you if you like. If you drunk that bright blue liquid lifeblood, it's a bit of a taboo. Makes you feel much healthier, doesn't it? The charm sees lifeblood will certainly improve your constitution. Longnail as well. Yeah, she's so good. Just absolutely pure Great Fairy power. 100% Kai. Steady body, no knock. Firmly in place and swing your little nail around. The Shaman Stone increases your damage. Quick focus. Slips it fast. I need to buy Charm Notches is what I need. Give me that. Give me that. Own 10 charms. Well, that's some horse hockey. You a spellcasty little scoundrel. Oh, I'm only teasing. Learn spells to make them stronger. Oh my god. You little scoundrel. I have 1 charm slot. Fragile Heart. Yeah, we're gonna take that off for right now. Yeah, Fragile Heart is 2 full extra mask slots. Oh, that feels so good. That's a lot of extra health. Oh, man. Give me the keeps. Alright. So I can't actually see where I am right now. But it's a small price to pay for the extra 2 health points. And a door with an open slot. So it looks like a trolley here. Which probably will take us someplace else in the not too distant future. Stop pooping your kids out. It's gross. Knock that off. Boing. Boing, boing, boing. Hey, there we go. Caterpillar rescued. Easy. 100% discount, if you will. Hup, hup, shup. Alright, don't mind me just walking into the spikes again. Okay, we managed to get through. In decent shape. Ugh. Gross. They're so squishy. The Buggy Boys. Okay. Yeah, we'll go up through here. I think this seems like a pretty good route to take. Don't poop stuff out of me. It's gross. Nobody likes that. Why are you doing this? Alright, and hop on in through here. Oh, it's very dark. Oh. What's up on this particular part over here? Ooh, interesting. Someone's having a picnic here. Oh. Hey there, bud. Ow! Okay. He does a lot of damage. But it's fine. We save the caterpillar. Bury my body, cover my shoulders, meaning in darkness. Here I mean, till light blooms again. Dangerous still remain light again. You aren't having a good time. You okay there, Chief? I guess that's a negatory. Oh, alright, bye. Ugh. Disgusting. It's a rancid egg. Ugh. Vile. No good. Ooh, Crystal Peak. Okay. It's awful dark in there. Pop, pop, pow. Well, this is a cool area. Unfortunate. Oh, a bench, you say? Tell me more, tell me more, tell me more, tell me who is it for? I don't have a map for this area, that's some BS. Alright, pop, pop, pop. Pop, pop, pop. What do we got over here? Gotta watch out for those. Oh, you jerk! Knock that off. I said... Oh, okay. We're just not gonna go through there right now. We'll just do that a little later, I think. Okay, this is brightly lit at least. Yeah. Phew. Oh, ow. Rude. Rude. Hey, one caterpillar freshly rescued. Okay, there we are. Get another mask there. It was a little low there. It was uncomfortable in terms of health. Oh, hey there, buddy. Come to scale the mountain. I've heard tale of the summit way up there. Too far for me, though, and I'm not really one for heights. Purchase a map of the area? Yeah, give it to me. I jabbed myself in one of those crystals back there. Awful sharp they are, all over the place. You best watch yourself if you're heading up. Thanks, Chief. Appreciate it. Oh, that was uncomfortably close. Heal. Shopkeeper's key. Interesting. Okay. Oh, God, give me that health. Oh, it feels so good. I need it. You're up towards the top of things. Oh, hey there. Ah, quite the view, no? I'm not surprised you survived the trek through these shimmering caverns. There's an air of strength about you. I suspect it would be quite intimidating if not for your small stature. Did it sadden you to see those miners below, still laboring at their endless task? Even overcome, strong purpose has been imprinted upon their husks. The crystal ore is said to contain a sort of energy, not as powerful as the soul the city dwellers harnessed, but far less lethal. Strange to know such ancient facts. I wonder from where my knowledge comes. At this high vantage, I can just make it out, the light from that sad little town. I doubt its residents could even comprehend the scale of the world that surrounds them. So small, it seems. Oh yeah, give me that hit point. Okay, Okay, so we're getting Hammer Brothers pickaxes thrown at us by these miner fellas. But we are back up to 7 mask, which is an important distinction to make. Oh, much obliged. Oh, that hurt. Wanderer's Journal. Okay. Oh my god. Positively snookered. Pum. 2 heals up. Gate open. What do we got over here? Oh. Oh, okay. Crushers, eh? Curious and curiouser. Absolutely discount. You know, when I'm not just stage diving into spikes, I'm pretty good at this game. 4 hits, build up that soul meter. Alright, I suspect this is the way that I want to go. God, look at that chunky lad. Plenty of spikes around here, eh? We're taking some of those. All the laser beams. Ugh. It's one thing after another in it. Okay. Happy trails to you. Until we meet again. Oh, pew, 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 pew. Give me the... Oh, give me that soul. Ugh, delectable. Okay. Crystal Heart acquired. Hold left trigger while on the ground or clinging to a wall to concentrate the force. Release the button to blast forwards and fly through the air. Shoo! Cha! Hold left trigger to super dash. Ba-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Well, that was an easy pickup. Good stuff. Good stuff indeed. All right. Tung, 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 tung. Hey, there we are. Huh. Okay, I guess hitting the switch stops the crushers, which is a nice touch. A-okay. Pretty sure that I need to go back up here. I want to get that shortcut handled at... Dirtmouth. Alright, perfect. Shoo! Stop, drop, and roll. Directly down here, what have we? a mimic! Ooh, a secret over here. And the actual caterpillar. Hey, got him. And away we go. Take the opportunity to zoom on through. Ooh, Dirtmouth, a fading town. And in here we have... Ah, hello, I know we meet again. How do you like my cozy little store? I've made myself pretty comfortable here, selling old trinkets to travelers like yourself. If you're planning a trip below, I have several items that may improve your chance of survival.
Oh.
What do you have there? Well, that's the key to my storeroom. I thought I lost it for good. You find it in the old mines, perhaps. Very curious. I have no idea how it ended up in such a remote place. Very honest of you to return it to me, yes? Very kind. And now that I can open my old storeroom up, I can sell you some of the rare stock that's been gathering dust in there. These items may be a little time-worn, but they still retain their full market value. Very precious stuff. Take a look. Oh, mask shard. Yes, give me that. I do want that. 2 of 4 till I get that piece of heart. Vessel fragment. Elegant key. Lumafly lantern. Gathering swarm. Heavy blow. Further knockback. It's an egg sprint master. Sprint master makes you go fast? Lee. Huh. Stalwart shell. Gathering swarm, vacuum stuff up. Alright. Well, I think that having explored the Crystal Caverns, this has led us to a very natural stopping point for today. I'd like to thank everyone so much for coming in to watch, as always. And I'm so glad that I got the opportunity to share this game with you guys. I love Hollow Knight so much. I think it is a total blast. And I hope that if you guys are interested in playing it yourselves, you can take a look at it later. Yeah, absolutely. And tomorrow we're probably going to be back in the saddle with more FF14. And I think that we'll be looking to play some more Hollow Knight here over the next couple of days. Perhaps as a Sunday afternoon activity. We'll see if the 2-hour block lends itself to that. But once again, thank you guys so much for coming in to watch today. Really, really appreciate that. And I hope everyone has a wonderful evening. I'll catch you all tomorrow. Have a great night.